Okay, here we are with the third video. We're going to the moon today. Oh yeah, so exciting. The moon. Moon or bust. We'll get our normal capsule and do our, pretty much the same thing we did last time. Except we got a little more science now. We got two new science things. This is very nice for us. The standard mystery goo. And then we got this new thing here. I want to stick it out. I was like, well, let's see if it actually changes the center of gravity. Oh, it does. So let's put it directly across on the goo, because the goo does as well. And then the seismometer, thermometer, which we've always had, barometer we've had for quite a while now. But the two new ones is that magnetometer and the seismometer. However that is said, it picks up earthquake type stuff. And on that middle stage there, same as what we got. Then our new bigger fuel tank, which was just that other one doubled, and then we just doubled that to make two instead of having a double. Our little swivel. Deluxe Delta wings, yeah. Nice control. Deluxe wings. Can't go wrong with a deluxe wing, right? It's a nice little cat jam. Jamming. Then we'll build our side boosters. It'll be the same as the center one there. Really jamming out to this. Throw on the Reliance. Nice booster engine. Get it lined up nice and nice symmetry. We like things to be equal. Then we gotta strut it. There's a little duct tape. Apply a little duct tape. Well, it's probably a little stronger than duct tape, but kerbal wise, it's duct tape. Surprised if for kerbal it isn't duct tape. That more centered so it doesn't get out in the wind drag as much. And then our fuel line, hook up our fuel line here, although the wings kind of in the way, like. And then I almost did that backwards. You gotta have it. We want to feed from the outside tanks to the inside tanks, and I almost put that feeding from the inside to the outside, which would have been very bad. We would ejected and had no fuel. Yeah, so we feed from them side ones into the center. Then when we eject them side ones, the center one's still full tank. So it's a pretty sweet deal. Throw on some clamps so we don't tip over at our launch. Make sure our stage is alright. Don't want things separating at the wrong time. deep. The kerbals got some jam music though. Definitely gotta like the music. The top hat. That's like some 50s, 60s like jive music, I guess. Kind of reminds me of Roger Rabbit. That era, that music they're playing that movie. Then we'll hook up our actions. We put that magnometer on with the Science Junior and the Mystery Goo because it extends way. It takes even longer than the other two. I almost want to put that one by itself. It takes, you click it and then you just like doot, and then that one finally kicks in. And get us some solar panels. And some batteries. Gotta have batteries. And the Commutron. Yep, we just picked up that new antenna there, nice and slick and sleek. So we don't want it. We don't need two of them. Take the one off there. Oh, there we go. Nope, just the Commutron. Yep. 173. The Mun 1. Mun or bust. Should have put that in the description. Mun 1, Mun or bust. Oh, a little extra cargo. So what do we need first? Do we put a little extra cargo in there? Why not an EVA repair kit? It's all new stuff to me. Didn't have that kind of stuff. Well, I guess it's a new update too, but it didn't go to console. Or if it did, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played console in a week or so. Nope. Ooh, here we go. Launch. Full throttle ahead. Oh, it's better be kicking that back here, right? We're just blasting. Blasting into the atmosphere. Yeah, see now we're there we go. Now I'm cutting it back. Like whoa, yeah. Probably should have cut that back at like 250, not 350. You know, cut it back before the aerodynamics and the breaking the sound barrier. That's what all that went coming off it. And eject and see we got a full tank because we were fueling in from the sides to the center, burning all three engines. Eject them with a full tank. Wait for our T to have lapses, get into the 50s, and then we can start pulling her down. Letting that run up. The atmosphere in kerbals ends at like 70. So somewhere above that. We're probably going to put it up to about 100. Because 100 is a nice number. We like 100. Sure, it may not be the most efficient. You may not get the best Oberth effect. Or whatever that's called. But hey, we're not trying to be super efficient, super great. We're just trying to get to the Mun. Bob's ready to go to the actual Mun. He went to a little weak Mimnus. Little easy low gravity. I mean, there's not a whole lot of gravity on the Mun either, but definitely more than Minimus. And start to burn. And then lose that part. Burn her out, slow her down, fine tune it, call that good. Now we'll pull out, target the Mun. And again, I like to put it right to the right. The Mun or Minus, both of them, you film right to the right, you go to the bottom and expand it out. There's them little maneuver nodes. Boom. Got an encounter. And then we can see where we're at. Adjust it in a little bit. Come around to the opposite side of it. I mean, you can do this now, or you can catch your counter and make that maneuver halfway there. That might be a little more efficient to do it that way, actually, but I was like, yeah, let's just dial it in here. Put it down the maneuver node. Warp on up ahead. Now over space, let's get the magnometer, because we can do that down on the ground. That's only in the air and space science type of jig. And it's like the size of the thing only works on the ground. Did we do that? I think we did. Hope we did. Nah, we'll try it on next one. Run everything from the launch pad. And looks like we got a collision course with the Mun. So then we can drop that middle stage. Let it crash into the Mun. Leave no objects in space, because there are endangered space dolphins and penguins and polar bears. People did not know that till recently. There was a discovery of space penguins and dolphins. Who knows, there could be space T-Rexes even. Maybe space bald eagles. America space. Alright, and then once we get out there, we kind of slow her down, let it fine tune her lights, so you can go flying right by it. And then we'll deject that fuel tank so it can crash into the Mun as it floats behind us all the way out there. Just the ejection put us from a crash course to 72, which we want to be higher than that. Probably up in the 20s or 30s to circle the Mun. That might be a little more mountainous. And we got a nice little kind of crooked axis, but it don't matter. We're going right over a crater. The far side crater, I think, is what we're probably going to go for. And we'll warp out a little bit. Get to the high space to run that magnometer science again. Oh, and fold out our antenna. That's always a good idea. Magnetometer report. UA out. Download. Make sure we got everything. Make sure we didn't forget it on the way to Mimnus. Any high science that we didn't get, which we definitely should have. And then we'll boost them out to get to the Mun influence. And now we are under the influence of the Mun. And we can run our science again. The full science load. Seismic scan cannot be done right now because that needs to be on the ground. Pop out with the EVA. Click, click, restore. Click, clicked. Download, collect. EVA report above the Mun. High space. And space high above the Mun. Get the landing legs out. Just to try to be kind of a more realistically, because the Eagle 1 lander, the engines apparently could not fire until they deployed the landing gear on it. So we'll deploy them, fire out the engine to make this maneuver. I mean, not totally too late because we already ran our engine for a little bit to pump us out away. We'll get a little save going on. The 1 second try, because we may have failed earlier that did not make the recording. We'll make our maneuver around. We're going to try to land that crater, so we'll want to pull our landing point just past it. So then as we come and as we slow down, everything lines up and we fall right down the center of it. Would be the hopeful thing. .29 meters a second to get me to the landing course. We'll call that good enough. And we'll add maneuver here right in the center of that crater where we want to land. Pull it up so the dotted lines go straight up and down. And it's going to take us 564 meters per second to burn off all our speed so we can fall straight down. Which, I mean, we don't really want to burn it all at one time, but... And then we see it's 35 seconds, split that. 20, 15, yeah, maybe 20 seconds. Before we get there, we want to start burning. Alright, we're over the far side crater now. We're getting the 20-some second mark. 50, boom, we're gonna start burning away. And our speed down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. And then we'll fall down to the Mun. We'll warp it down. Well, let's just drift down. Kill some more speed. Kill more speed, kill more speed. There's a shadow. Boom. We came in a little hot, but we made it. So that creeped up on us a little faster than I thought. But it was safe. And now, the far side crater. Saved. And we'll grab science from the Mun. The precious Mun science. And then he flops off, smacks his head like he likes to do, and plants a flag on the Mun, the great achievement. The eagle has landed. The flag is placed. A great step for Bob Kerman. Even though he already went to Mimnus, but the Mun is a much greater achievement to us. Because it's more realistically real. I guess. I don't know. It just seems funner to say it. And look at that. My EVA is way better now. I didn't bounce off the ship 8 times trying to get to it. maybe having a little more gravity helped. Didn't fly away as much. And we'll zoom up out of here. Away we go. 90-degree vector. So we can be kind of, you know, equilateral, equatorial, I don't know the right term, around the equator. So we can get home. Although I do believe it would have been better going the other direction. Although the Mun, if it's tele-locked like the Moon, it really wouldn't matter because it wouldn't have a rotation to go against. As long as you're falling off the back side into, so you're falling back into Kerbin. And we'll pull the maneuver out, and then we'll spin her around. Try to get an escape. There we got an escape. I'll pull it around. Oh, there we go. Now our periaps is coming in towards. And then we gotta pull it out a little bit. Bring it around. Bring it around. Watch the periapsis coming in towards Kerbin. There we go, there we go. Spin it around, find what's working the best. Right there. Bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, we're getting close, we're getting close. So we can turn a little bit, so we can get a better. Oh, there we go. 700, 600. A little more. Oh, there we go. 40,000. That gets us into the atmosphere. See if we can tweak on a little bit. The 30s. That's a good spot to be. Should have left it alone. 37. Oh, now we're back. Whoa. It moves so quick. It moves too quick. There we have 34. That's a good spot. Go with it. 272 of the, I think 323 we have. Gonna leave us with some fuel even. We can do a little suicidal burn Warping around. And when that time come down, zoom it up a little bit. Halfway, boom, there we go. And kill it. And 24. We're pretty deep there, but that's fine. That's fine coming from the mun. We won't be coming in too hot. We won't be coming in fast, but the bladers and kerbal is quite amazing, and we didn't scrape any off to save Delta V, which we probably should have, but no need. We'll have extra. So we have 50 meters per second or so. Just kind of burn that last second. Try to perfect a landing spot. Make sure we run through all the science one last time. In case anything burns up the atmosphere and that we're going to eject off. There we go. Oh no, we zoomed right on by. We warped past it. Somehow we warped through the gravity, through the burn. Kraken just kind of teleported us because we should have burned up. Now we go all the way back around again. See, that's what I said in the last video. You gotta come in chunks, because things like that happen. We got lucky that time and it didn't just gobble us up. There we go, burn off that last little bit. Eject that away and watch it burn up and explode. Oh, it's gonna be close to us. Oh, it went under us. Oh, we caught the little end of it. Oh, there's a little explosion, a little firework. We should have spun around quicker. And now we just come in, flaming fireball. Alright, we have made it through that fireball flame, heading into the mountains. Because in our first episode we tried to go to the mountains and we overshot them. But now we get to land in the mountains. Come on, shoot. Oh, we missed the mountains again. But we landed in the highlands. Hey, we can get a seismic scan. We get lots of scans. We get full science from the highlands. How about plant the highland flag, grab a sample, get EV airport, jump off, plant the flag. Ha! Highlands. Hop on, jump in, and get recovered for the mun science. 800, not bad. That'll get us some new stuff. When we scroll down the wheel, there's like 125 there, I see. Couple big things. To the tree. Alright, now. More science. EVA experiment kit. Something new I've never seen before. Oh, well, possibly. We do need the nose cones there. See, we're gonna want clam docks, but yeah, we're gonna want that one. Grab the docking ports for future. We're going to want that tank later on. We're going to want the skipper later on. Well, like and subscribe, and next time we'll go to Gilly.